To Daytona, the winner of the 50th running of the Daytona 500, Ryan Newman.
Thank you.
5 months ago, Ryan, the biggest victory of your career. I don't know that people have a good grasp of what happens to the winner of the Daytona 500, especially the one who won the 50th running. Obviously, your greatest triumph, starting with Victory Lane, and then the whole week's worth of whirlwind activities. You've had a chance to soak it all in, express your entire belief about what happened to you in February.
It was a dream come true in several ways for several people, but just to experience the victory itself, that was the sweetest moment, crossing the start-finish line and ending that winless streak for myself and doing it in such a prestigious race was awesome. Everything else past that was work. There's no point in talking about that. Just driving the car was what was really fun. Having Kurt push me and us two teammates working together and doing what we had to do to team up on the guys to win the race.
Engineering background, how much during the week do you have with setting up the cars or when the cars are being built new? Do you have any involvement in the technical aspect of that?
Let me repeat it so the folks maybe in the back couldn't hear your question. With your engineering background, how much hands-on do you have with the car as far as setting it up, any kind of design work, that kind of thing?
I understand, I'd say 90% or 99% of what's going on with the car when it comes to what the guys are working on, the principles and what they're focused on, what their goals are to make the race car go faster. I used to be more in tune with being there day to day. I used to be at the shop every day, and that was when we were at the old shop. And we moved up to Statesville, the shop's in Mooresville. It's a 20-minute drive, but now I'm there every Tuesday at 9:30. We have our driver debriefs where the drivers, the crew chiefs, the race engineers, and the management get together. We talk about the previous week and we talk about the next week. So we talked about Loudon, we're going to talk about Daytona, and then next week we'll talk about Chicago. So I'm there for that. Usually that's 9:30 in the morning. I get there at 9. I'm there till 11, 12, sometimes 1 or 2, and go home. So it's I understand, like I said, what they're doing with the cars. We talk about it more so than I actually go back to the fab shop or the chassis shop and see the guys working on the cars. The bodies, just like you see they're dropping down, there's very, very little that they can do. It used to be, when I was crew chief by Matt Borland, we'd go back to the fab shop and look at the bodies and talk about the templates and moving templates, and we do a lot of things there, but it's not quite like that anymore.
All right, great question, thank you.
And this Mill Lake Youth Camp is a camp that used to be, like in the 80s, it used to be an up and running camp where kids could go and families could bring their kids and do school trips and things like that. Well, it has since gone downhill, and we're reconstructing it and resurrecting it, and it's a partnership with the Michigan DNR, the Racing for Wildlife program, and the Conservation Fund. So to answer your question, we're going to have, I guess they got trails and stuff where we can hike around. But most importantly, we got a bunch of cornhole and like ring toss games and things like that, and we'll play a lot of games, hang out, and just kind of relax.
Are there water things too?
I think we'll have some water things. I don't know if we're going to have some kayaks and things.
Do you ever look in a mirror, look at yourself and say, I'm the winner of the 50th running of the Daytona 500? I mean, obviously the Daytona 500 means a lot to whoever wins.
Beauchamp, wasn't it? Johnny Beauchamp?
Yeah, okay, that's right. After the
first time around.
That's right.
The second time around, Lee Petty won it.
That's exactly right, yeah. But they still know that whole controversy. But what I'm asking you is, I mean, the 50th thing?
Trying to spin you out.
That's right. 50th running, is that?
I didn't understand at first at all the magnitude of the 50th running, because it's not the 50th anniversary.
Right.
Which still kind of, I don't get the numbers.
Well, I'll explain to you in the back. It's a math major thing. You're an engineering guy, you can figure this out.
I mean, how special is the 50th anniversary going to be next year?
That's that man right there, he'll tell you.
Bigger? Is it going to be bigger? Tickets are available?
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Reich, president of Daytona National Speedway. You know it's his job to make sure that you're all going to be back here in February.
It's not anybody that's a Ryan Newman fan. That's also the guy that took my car over there. So.
We'll give it back to you.
Grand Theft Auto, it'll be returned next year.
Yeah, just the magnitude was amazing. I mean, I obviously I never won the 500 to know what it was like without being the 50th running, but all the as we say hoopla that goes along with it was a lot of work, but also very rewarding to know that that there is that much. What I do has that much of an impact on so many areas as far as people and fans and media and things like that.
All right, we have time for a couple more questions with Ryan Newman. Go ahead.
Are there any plans for children?
Birthday party for me, and to top it all off, she got me my one of my dream cars, which was a 1949 Buick Roadmaster convertible, which is one of the 4 cars that was used in the movie Rain Man. So the moral of the story is, for anybody that's single, make sure you marry up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you're going to join me in congratulating once again the 50th running winner of the Daytona 500. Thank you, Ryan.
You guys act like you can lift a little bit, act like we're doing something.
Save yourself.
You guys get it? Good. Pretty good? Yeah. Pretty good? Yeah. All right, we're going to let the other, where's the pros going to come in here and do it? I thought you were going to lift it. What, are you kidding me? Where's our pros at? They're going to come in and lift it. Here they come.
There they are.
Ryan, will you turn around, please? Ryan will turn around and then...